guys are doing good. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is 2/2/2022. So, wow, big, important day today, right? We're just getting set up to do the live here. I will do Aries all the way through Pisces. And then, as always, a very powerful, usually powerful collective message for those of you that are interested in the message that the collective has. Usually that's more powerful. We try to tap into the energies to capture some things that are useful for the majority of you guys. So anyway, welcome in. Do not forget to hit that thumbs up. You can just X out of the chat and hit the thumbs up and pop right back in. You won't miss a thing, I guarantee you that. But anyway, happy hump day. It is Wednesday and it is 2/2/2022. So powerful day for manifestation, right? Hello, Awana Purcell. How you doing? Welcome in. So I'm using the Gilded Tarot Royale today, and like I said, we're going to read from Aries all the way through Pisces. We're going to see what the divine has to say to each one of the zodiac signs. So be sure and check your major placements. You know, typically I tell people to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Some people like to check stelliums, which I'm learning are just as significant, if not more so, than your actual sun and moon sign, right? Hello, Pam. Hello, Mary, Julie, Aga, Amanda, Jenna. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Eleanor. Hello, Linda C, Sandra. How you guys doing today? Happy hump day. It's Wednesday where I am. I don't know what time it is. Hey, Patty cakes and Pammy cakes. Got both kind of pancakes in the house. All right, good to see you guys. Hello, Classic Design Boutique. Jeanette, how are you doing? Mod Squad is in the house. Mod Squad is in the house. Y'all, I got to tell you, right before I came on, hey, B&B, right before I came on, hey, Crystal God, good to see you. Heather, how are you doing? Right before I came on, I was sometimes I have sneezing attacks where I'll just sneeze 20 times in a row. And I was doing that. I think I'm over it, but if I start sneezing again, I may have to duck out, you know, but I think I'm okay. I think I'm past the worst of the sneezing attacks, right? So anyway, for those of you who don't know, I uploaded Aries earlier. I'm doing Taurus and Gemini. I've already got them recorded. I'll upload those after we finish this live, and I may do super chats after a while. We will see how the energy is with me, okay? But I'm going to try to do super chats after a while. We'll see how that goes, okay? But for now, well, oh, hello. Well, I'm glad you caught me too, Julie. How are things across the pond? All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and timestamp for the Aries gang. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does the divine have to say to you today, Aries? All right, Aries, for those of you who missed it, again, I uploaded your individual reading earlier today, and you'll definitely want to check that out. Okay, Aries, what does the divine have to say to you? What does the divine have to say to you? Reading today with the Gilded Tarot Royale, one of my favorite decks. My go-to deck when all else fails. Good old faithful right here. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Very cold. Bless your heart, Julie. 9 of Cups. Magician card. Excellent energies here. All right, let's just keep pulling. We've got the Empress here. Page of Swords is in reverse. 9 of Wands is in reverse. I like this energy. I like this energy. Let's talk about it. So what I see is this. You know, if I had to just say, I'm going to look at this for you, Aries, as kind of an overall vibe check. And I like it. And I think you're poised quite well to bring in something pretty phenomenal, romantically and otherwise. Let's talk about this. First card out, 9 of Cups. That tells me you're vibing and you're doing quite well. You know, 9 of Cups energy is often associated with, I'm fine, single, or with somebody. I know that I've got what I need coming from the inside. I've got all the emotional and material fulfillment coming from the inside. I'm filling my own cup up. I'm good either way, and truly am. I'm comfortable alone. I'm comfortable with my own company. So why wouldn't somebody else be? And if they can't see that, that's on them. Nothing to do with me, nothing personal, right? I like this energy for you. You've pulled the Magician card here. Master of manifestation, you, maybe the person coming in. Got to call it. Empress energy. What? A lot of self-love going on. Hey, hey, hey. I like it. Self-care, nurturing yourself. You know what else? And of course, we all know the Empress card is a marriage and pregnancy card. That is great, but hear me out. The Empress is a card of creation and manifesting and birthing new things, new opportunities, and just manifesting the shit out of things into existence right before your freaking eyes. That's what an Empress does. And I don't care if you're a male or a female, but that's what I see you doing. Between this Magician card and the Empress card, you're creating. You're co-creating with the divine here. Whoa. So yeah, you're manifesting love. You're working on it. And you're manifesting everything else your heart does. You know, this is an old song. I always think of songs, and they back from the 80s. Most of you are not old enough to know these songs, but there was a group, Hall and Oates, Daryl Hall and John Oates, that had this song, You Have Everything Your Heart Desires. You know it, don't you, Aries? You have everything you want. You know that. Nine of Cups, Magician, Empress, it don't get much better than that. What do you want? You name it. It's yours. You're in manifestation mode. 2222. I can't make it up. Page of Swords in reverse. Don't you worry about a thing. That's you. You ain't worried about nothing, are you? Nine of Wands in reverse. You're done fighting losing battles. You're watching where you put your energy. Putting your energy in the good places, not the places that are not accomplishing anything. You're done fighting losing battles. That's why the Nine of Wands is in reverse. You're like this. You may have fought them in the past. We have to learn. We all learn how to fight, how to not fight losing battles. It's because we've done it. We've all been down that path of, you know, banging our head against the wall and wondering why we have the headache and nothing's being accomplished, right? You're done doing that, okay? You're now putting your energy into things that are beneficial to you, to others, to the greater good, because all of that is going to coincide and intersect anyway. And when you get to that understanding, yay for you, okay? Four of Pentacles is here. I like that because what that tells me is this. You're being very guarded with your heart, with your resources, and with your time. I'm okay with that because you're looking at things and you're going, is this worth my time? Is this worth me taking a risk on? Whether it's love, money, career, friendships, whatever, okay? Is this worth me expending my beautiful, precious energy? Energy is the most valuable currency that we possess, okay? Your energy, your effort, your time, your intent, right? That all of those things come into play in what I'm seeing here. And you, dear Aries, are focused. If I had to call this in one word, it is focused. You're focused. And I see that here. And I kind of like the energies. So I'm going to call this a vibe check, and I'm going to say that the universe, if they were going to give you a grade, if I were, you know, assisting the universe in grading papers, you know, graciously and humbly doing so, I might add, I would have to agree with the universe that you probably get an A on this one, okay? Whoever this resonates with, I think you're perfectly poised to bring in romance, but everything else too. What do you want, Aries? You know, the world's your oyster. I might as well have pulled the world card because you've been through it and you've come out a winner and a warrior. You know, I'm seeing the warrior energy and winter energy. I'm seeing the world card, completion of a tough cycle. I'm seeing it all. I'm seeing war wounds that are healed up nicely, and you're wearing medals, decorated medals, hero, right? That's what I think you're carrying here. Okay, you're carrying some pretty seriously beautiful energy, Aries. I like this for you. Okay, we pulled water, earth, fire, and air, literally every zodiac sign, and we have pulled Taurus and Gemini as well. They have made an appearance in your reading. So kind of interesting because that very well could be what you may have coming in. Okay, I like it. I likes it for you, Aries. What can I say? I think you're vibing. I like your vibe, Aries. What can I say? Moving and shaking, getting things done, not playing in the best of ways. Right? I like that. Hello, Nessa. How are you doing? Hello, Julie again. And hello, Amy. Yeah, Calypso Blue, how are you doing? I'm glad this resonates. Hey, Liza, Miranda, do not forget to hit the thumbs up, okay? It does help assist us so much, right? Well, hello to the Netherlands from me to you, Yvonne. All right, so let's timestamp for the Taurus. Let me get a sip of tea before I do, though, okay? You're on vacay, okay? All right. All right, Taurus gang. Taurus, I'm going to upload your individual reading later this evening, so be on the lookout for that, okay? And it was good. It was good. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Divine messages, divine love messages. Hey, TLC777, how you doing? Welcome in, everyone. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so. Even if you have, periodically check your notification bell on my channel to make sure that you are set to be notified when I go live or upload. Those do get recalibrated here on YouTube. All right. Yep, all the new faces in the chat. Hey, Linda, Queen of Swords. All right. Here we go. Taurus. Ten of Pentacles. Stability. Nine of Swords in reverse. I like that one in the reverse. Death reversed. Resilience. Seven of Cups in reverse. You're choosing something here. You're going to choose something. What do you got here? Ooh, okay. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. The Devil in the upright. Okay. You know what's interesting here? Is this one of those pop back up stories, Taurus? You know, Ten of Pentacles. I see you stable. Okay, that's Earth energy. I'm going to put that in your boat as far as energy goes. I'm going to say that you've reached some place of stability in your healing. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, you're feeling better. You're healing from a situation, probably a heartbreak, okay? A disappointment. You're feeling better, more peaceful. You're not missing someone so much. You're getting sleep. You're not feeling such abandonment issues here. Feeling pretty resilient. And then I'm going to tell you, more often than not, death reversed in my reading, specifically about romance, has to do with reconciliation energy, a comeback around, something you thought that was over, that there's a comeback around on. But, you know, I think you're making a solid choice here, Seven of Cups in reverse. And quite honestly, the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. And there's this Devil energy here. Could be toxicity. Could be toxicity. I want to get a little clarification on this Devil card. I want to know more about that before we really go down this path. Okay, well, okay, all right. So what I'm getting is this. There is a situation here, a romantic situation. There are times it brings you a tremendous amount of happiness, and you feel as though this is your happily ever after. But there are times that this makes you feel that you feel resistance, like something is terribly wrong here. You feel like there's a lot of drama, conflict, possibly competition for somebody's attention. You may feel like this person comes in strong sometimes, and other times you feel ignored. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, maybe they leave you on red sometimes with the texts. I don't know. At times you feel like, okay, this is going to work out. This is going to settle out. This is going to be a happily ever after. We're going to be happy together. And, you know, what I see here, I almost see a cycle where you get your stability. You start to heal. You start to feel better. You start to feel more optimistic. Light at the end of the tunnel. Start sleeping better, feeling more peaceful. And then just about the time that happens, there's a comeback around again. And quite honestly, what I believe is the Seven of Cups is in reverse here for is this comeback around is because the person coming back around runs out of options. That's why the Seven of Cups is here in the reverse. But, and you know, this comeback, there's toxicity here. It's like a toxic repeating cycle for a lot of you, where there's this comeback around, and then, you know, you feel hopeful about it. You feel like this thing is going to be okay. And then, you know, you're happy for a while, but then you feel the resistance of the drama, the competitiveness, the picking of fights sometimes with that Five of Wands. It's like, no, you don't even remember what you're fighting for half the time here when you see this card, okay? And you can tell, nobody even knows who's fighting with who. And this may not really, I don't really have third-party energy per se, but what I do have is there's just a lot of people that are involved in this dynamic that really have no place, because truthfully the only people that should be involved in any romantic dynamic are the ones that are the ones in the dynamic, not outsiders, not family, not friends, and all that kind of stuff, because nobody but those folks in the relationship know what is best. So it's like, I think this is kind of like, what I get from this thing is touching the stove, and every time it's still hot and it still burns, right? Except when you keep touching it, it burns worse the second and third time, because we already got wounds that are unhealed here, right? And so that's kind of what I see here. But you know, and I don't know that this thing is going to come to an end unless you disrupt the energy, right? By stepping off the failed relationship hamster wheel with the repeating cycle with this person. Okay? But it's like, that's what I see here, and it's kind of crazy. You know, my Taurus readings last night, I'm going to be honest with you, I couldn't make heads or tails out of them. It was the biggest crazy mess I've ever seen. I pulled 3 different readings on Taurus for those of you who aren't watching me last night. And I'm kind of wondering if this is the energy that I was picking up on in those readings. You know, what's interesting is, in the comments that I read after that reading, I was thinking that I just blew it on Taurus. But no, I hit a lot of people, and I couldn't believe it, because I thought I was off. I thought I wasn't connected. But, you know, sometimes that's the very time that you find out otherwise. But I'm seeing a repeating cycle here. A repeating cycle. You get stable, you feel better, they pop back up. The toxicity starts again. You feel better, then they leave. Then you feel better, you get stable, then they pop back up again. Then things seem great, then it gets crazy again. And I don't think it's going to end until you decide when and if you get enough. And that's a tough situation to be in. I would be lying if I said I had not been in that situation, because I have. And it sucks. Okay? It sucks. But you can disrupt this energy. You really can. But you just have to stop letting this pop back up again. All right, so we have earth and air and fire and water. In the majors, we have Scorpio, we have Capricorn, we have Leo, heavy Leo, in fact. Okay, Taurus? So that's what I have here for you. All right, we were reading for the Tauruses, Josephine. We are about to do Gemini. Aries is done. And that's where we are. All the rest of the signs are yet to be done, and we are going to do a collective. And don't forget to pop out and hit that thumbs up real quick. Just X out of the chat, and then go right back over. And I don't know what link you want. What link to what? I don't know. I don't know. But X out of the chat, hit the thumbs up, and then X right, or come back right back into the live chat. You won't miss a thing, and you'll find yourself instantly sexier, right? All right, so let's go to the Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I don't remember talking about a link, Josephine. I'm sorry. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Nessa G. Thank you for that. All right, Gemini, divine love messages for you, Gemini. Divine love messages. Divine love messages for the Geminis. What do we have? Oh, hello, that's funny. All right. Let's take a look. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got for you, Gems? What's going on with my Geminis? What does the divine have to say to you, Gemini? I'm going to upload Gemini later, too. Okay? It was good. And this may be the same story. Maybe. Oh, shit. Why do these readings have to start out good and go to shit? I don't know. Gemini, we got this 4 of Wands here. I wish we could have just stopped there, but you know, the divine told me to pull 6 cards apiece for these things, followed by the 4 of Wands, followed by the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. The Devil card, the Strength card, the 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, Gemini. Well, there was the thought that this was going to be the one. There's the thought that this was going to be the one. That's for sure. And you know what started out as petty mind games and petty bullshit and just tit for tat and just yin, you know, just drama, game playing, right? And then it went far worse. It went pretty dark, didn't it, with the 7 of Swords here. Sneaking, cheating, lying, stealing, hiding shit. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Fighting and bopping. Right? And then you just realize just how toxic this thing really was. Devil card. It's like you know, Gemini, being a Gemini myself, what I see in this is you start out and you think everything is just made for love. Four of Wands. This is perfect, right? And then you start to get a little bit of stuff and you're like, I don't know. I think it's okay, but I don't know. And Geminis will dig. Geminis will dig. Yes, we will. We will research and we will dig. And I see you saying, well, I don't know, maybe I ought to look into this. And you started looking into stuff a little bit and digging. The more you dug, the darker it got, the worse it got. And you realized it wasn't just petty little drama, bullshit, mind games. You were dealing with Satan himself, right? Yeah. Dug deep and you dug down and found hell, didn't you? Yeah. And this person, at the end of the day, there's toxicity, selfishness, mind games and manipulation. Could be even addictions here. Let me tell you something. This person was sneaking and doing things that you didn't know about, almost like living a double life, possibly drugs, possibly alcohol, possibly other, messing around with other people, okay? Just screwing around with other people behind your back. And really just could have been stealing your money even. Stealing stuff from you. I'm getting a low-down dirty dog here, Gemini. So if you're a Gemini and you're not dealing with a low-down dirty dog, then this is probably not your story. Now, maybe you did in the past. I can't say. The more you dug in this thing, the darker it got. But what gets me is this. Gemini, I've got the Strength card here, and I've got the Four of Swords in reverse. And you're trying so hard to hold this thing together, and you can't. You're exhausted. You're trying to be strong. Okay, you are strong, but sometimes it takes strength to say it's time to throw in the towel and give up, right? And that's what I see here. Is somebody really, really trying really, really hard to give all appearances like everything is just fine and that everything is looking good and held together. And at the end of the day, you're going to exhaust yourself. You cannot carry a relationship by yourself. And you think nobody sees. Well, there are people that can probably see. There are people who are going to be blind to it, okay? But there are people who can see. People who can really, really read energy can see right through that smile. They sure can, Gemini. They sure can. And you're trying to cover for this person and make it look like everything is fine. But you can't carry this by yourself, and you're exhausted. And quite honestly, the best thing to do is to put yourself first for a change and not the relationship. You've got the relationship ahead of you, and that's what I see here. And it can never be that way and be successful for any length of time, right? And that's what I see here. That's what I see. And this, all you're going to do is hurt yourself more by staying and trying to make this look like something it's not, okay? You cannot paint a mud fence and call it a beautiful marble wall. People are going to see, right? People are going to see. Okay, it may be glittering, but it's not gold. People can tell. Okay, the people that really know what they're looking for energetically, and it's not that they're trying to pry into your business, it's just going to be glaringly obvious to those people who can read energy. Okay? All right, so that's what I have here. You need to put yourself ahead of this relationship, and by that I mean walk the hell away and take care of yourself. Go into self-care, self-healing, get yourself some rest, soul rest. That's what's tired. That's why even if you do sleep, you still feel tired. Your soul's tired. It's because you're fighting for something like this and you're trying to carry it by yourself. This person is not trying to help you at all. They're not really trying to do a damn thing. They're just not into it. They're just not into it. All right, you've got air energy. A lot of air energy here, Gemini. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You also have Aries, Leo, Sag, and then you have Capricorn and Leo in the majors, okay? But that's what I see, Gemini. That's what I see. All right. That's what I see. That's what I see. All right, let's go to the Cancer game. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Cancerians, the first of the water signs. How you doing, Cancers? Any Cancers in the house? I'm a Cancer Venus. Anybody else got Cancer placement? I need some Cancerian energy showing up loud and proud. I do. All right, Cancer gang. Let's see what we got here. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Moon, Cancer, Sun. I see y'all. I see my little Cancerian friends. Hey, Janae, Cancerian. Beck, how you doing? Cancer time, Sun and Venus. I remember that TLC. All right. Lots of Cancerians in the house. All right. Hello, Tylene. How goes it? How goes it? Nessa, how you doing? All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got? Yep, 2222. Positive messages today. All right, Cancerians, what we got here? All right, Cancer. All right, Cancer, what's up? What up? Wow. I really feel like pulling another spread, but I don't believe that things come out by accident, Cancer. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. We have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Star in the upright, and I know why. We have the Temperance in the reverse, and we have the, in the reverse, and we have the Devil in the upright. There's just no denying it. Let's talk about this Ace of Wands in reverse. False start all day long here. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's flat out using you for sex. That's a pregnancy card too. Please be cautious of that. I don't want anyone to be left high and dry because it is a false start all day long. There's no potential in it with the Two of Wands in reverse. There's no potential partnership. There is no emotional investment here on the part of this person, Cancer. Two of Cups in reverse. And quite honestly, when I have two twos like this in the reverse, what that tells me is there's a third party here. Okay, we got ourselves a good old-fashioned love triangle. And triangles were meant for geometry class in high school, okay? We're grown-ass adults. We are done learning about the Pythagorean theorem, okay? And unless you are an engineer or somebody who teaches geometry and you're a grown-ass adult, I doubt you give two fucks about triangles and the Pythagorean theorem, okay? But yet we're dealing with that right here, right now, okay? So, that being said, this person is indecisive and they don't have a reason to decide because we're not forcing them to decide. And the Temperance card is in reverse because this thing is out of balance as far as who's giving what. And there's no hope for it. And there's a lot of unhealed wounds. And there's selfishness. The Devil card and the Temperance in reverse tells me so. Me. What can I get out of this? What can I get out of this? False start. Could be a cycle where they come around, get what they want, and leave. Could be. Could be. Okay? I'll tell you why the star card is here in the upright. It's here for several reasons. One, we need to give up hope on this thing. And we're still hoping and hanging on to some kind of wishing on a star. Now, I'm going to tell you another reason, and this is the big reason the star card is here, because we need to heal our compulsion to chase after people who act like this. Right? There is a compulsion that, quite honestly, is beyond our control, kind of. We have to break that addictive cycle. It's an addictive cycle. It's codependence. It's addiction, and it's looking to a person outside of us to fill our cup up, okay? And we need to break that addiction. There is hope for you, Cancer. You do have your wishes coming true here in the future, but it is incumbent upon you to heal this compulsion so that you can then attract better in the future. That's why the star card is here, okay? That's why the star card is here. There is hope for you. There is. Of course, there's always hope. If you're breathing, there's hope. okay? And that came out in the upright for a reason, okay? Don't put your hope and faith in the wrong things, though, okay? Put your faith and hope in the divine in yourself, not this other person. There's where we're going wrong. You're not looking for the wrong thing. You're just looking for it in the wrong place. It's inside. It's inside. And once you get that straight, you'll know exactly what you bring to the table, and you will look back at the times that you settled for this kind of stuff, and you will shake your head and go, I don't know what I was thinking, but on the other hand, I'm very grateful for that experience because it taught me what I am really worth, what my value is, and what I don't need to settle for, right? And I can love myself, and I can transmute this dense energy in my shadow, right? You can't get rid of it, but you integrate it. This is the Star card is one of the cards of alchemy, okay? And the Temperance card is here. It's in reverse because it's unhealed stuff that needs to be done. There needs to be alchemy in your shadow where we integrate that and transmute that dense energy into light energy, bringing it to conscious, right? So there's, yeah, and I'm going to tell you something. This person is very self-centered. They have no reason to make a decision. We're not forcing them to make one. Their life is fine. Okay? Their life is, they have everything they want. They do. They're not going to change because we're not taking ourselves off the menu and forcing it. Okay? All right. So, yes, and I hope this is past energy for a lot of you folks with Cancer, right? So we have fire here. We have water, and we have 3 major arcanas out of 6 cards. Big energies, big lessons here to be learned, right? So we have Aquarius, we have Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Could be any sign, and of course we have fire and water, right? Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio have all made appearances, but it could be any sign, right, Cancer? Time for a sip of tea, and then we'll go to the Leos. All right. Thank you, Tylene. Appreciate that. All right, let's go to the Leo game. Leo, Sun, Moon, rising in Venus. Lots of decisions needing to be made so far, right? All right, Leo, Sun, Moon, rising in Venus. They can be, hello, they can be, till they work on themselves and they realize they can't fix other people. It's a full-time job just to fix ourselves, right? All right, definitely hit that like button, y'all. Pop out of the chat, hit the thumbs up, and then pop right back in. You'll be instantly sexier, I promise you that. All right, Leo gang, what's your message from the divine today? Let's take a look. I'm going to try to do super chats later, too, okay? For those of you who are curious, probably won't have a notification go out, so you'll have to watch my my community page, okay? Paul Mix with the Ray-Bans is in the house. Yes, Leo, that's that. Hello, that's right. I was trying to say Leo and hello at the same time. Well, Leo, I like this for you. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Swords in the reverse, the Emperor card, the 9 of Wands reversed, and the 6 of Wands in the upright. Well, let's talk, Leo. I like the path. I like the path. I like the direction. Well, hello, Jessica, my therapist. How are you doing? All right, Leo. 7 of Pentacles. Planting your seeds, knowing you're going to be okay. Divine got you. You know you've got, you know your abundance is coming. You know that. You know it's just a matter of putting your energy in the right place, don't you? That's why the 9 of Wands is here in reverse. You're not giving to things that are not going to produce results. Point blank, period. It's just that simple, isn't it? My fiery Leo gang. False starts, we've had a few. Haven't we all? Ace of Wands in reverse. Slow to take off and drop. Okay, it happened. We're healing. 3 of Swords in the reverse. I like that for you. Healing up that heartbreak, huh? Feeling better? Mm-hmm. Bossing up, Emperor card, divine counterpart energy. You're becoming it and you're bringing it in. It's just that simple. Why? Because you're looking at where you're giving your energy to. You're not giving it to the wrong things anymore. 6 of Wands, big victory card. Lots of attention. Attracting a lot of attention from potentials here. right? So yeah, healing up your heart, trusting the divine, planting the seeds, doing the work, knowing that in divine timing, it's going to be fine. Your divine counterpart is coming. The Emperor is here. And I really don't care about gender, so don't you get hung up in it either. Okay? But yeah, the boss up card. Maybe it worked too. I don't know. But yeah, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. The Nine of Wands is here in reverse. You looked at where you were putting your energy and where it made sense to keep putting it and where it made sense to stop. And it was just that simple. Right? Nothing personal. Just an energetic decision of where you're going to put your energy and where you're not. Your most valuable currency is your energy. And you've realized that, haven't you, Leo? That's what I'm seeing from this reading. A lot of fire here on the board. We'll go figure, my fiery Leo friends, right? Fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sag. We also have air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with that Pentacles here and Aries in the majors. You got a divine counterpart coming in. Why? Because you're becoming it. You're becoming it. You're stepping into your own power. And so, of course, you're bringing that very thing in. Energetic match. So I like it for you, Leo. I like it for you. Just a real straightforward message, Leo. I know it was short and sweet and to the point, but you know what? It was good. I'm encouraged for you. I get it, B&B. We all do, honey. All right, let's go to the Virgos. Virgo, right? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Virgo gang, the same side of Mercury, right? All right, Virgo, what we got here? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got, Virgo? What we got, Virgo gang? What we got? Let's take a look. Virgo, what's your message today? Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Beck. All right. I love you, Julie. I love that message. Cancers, we got it. We're now bossing up and loving ourselves, and that's what we need to do. Love you all. I like that. Good, Julie. All right. Definitely don't forget to hit the like button. All right, Virgo. What's going on with you? What's going on, Virgo? All right, here we go. Absolutely, Beck. All right, Virgo, we got the Strength card. We got the Three of Wands. What's this Devil card about? What in the hell? Three of Cups in reverse. Third party energy here. Emperor reversed. Full reversed. Shit. You know what I got from this? The Strength card is here. You felt this all. You felt the resistance in the beginning. All right, let's talk about what I mean when I say that. Virgo, I haven't given this illustration in a long time. A lot of you OGs have heard this, but for those of you who have not, it bears repeating. This illustration goes like this. Picture a river, a rushing river. The river has a current going this way, right? Rushing, okay? You've ever walked in a river that had a rushing current, that was a strong current? You can feel that, right? The energy associated with that. Okay, when you step straight out into that river, if you turn and you take a step against the current, okay, like you're trying to go upstream, you're going to get a lot of resistance, okay? When you turn and you take the same amount of energy and you take a step going in the same direction as the current, you're going to go further because you're assisted. And that's the difference in going with divine versus against the divine. You felt the resistance at the onset of this dynamic, didn't you, Virgo? The resistance, your intuition talking to you, telling you that this was not that, this ain't that, right? But yet, you know, you went on into this thing and started trying to work with this person and manifest something here. And quite honestly, the person you were manifesting with was this one right here, okay? The devil himself, right? And I don't know who this was, but somebody who was very selfish. But here you are, Virgo. You're visualizing success with the devil. God love you. You know, if anybody is loyal to the bitter end, Virgos are it. You guys have more patience than Job, okay? I mean, I got to hand it to you from that respect, but sometimes you have too much patience when it comes to the wrong people, Virgo. You let people run all over you, and that's what we're talking about here. You know, and you kept waiting for things to change. This is a card of patience and waiting and divine timing. okay, and manifesting and visualizing success here. But you weren't after the wrong thing. You weren't. You were just after it with the wrong person. Okay. You were looking for the right thing, Virgo. You had the right idea. This part was good. But what happened was you had all this resistance because you went against the river current. You kind of felt it pretty early on in this thing. And you went on anyway. And you lived to regret it. Tell me I'm wrong. We've all been there, Virgo. How do you think I can talk about it with such intelligence? Because I have walked down this road. But look, it went kapooey. Third party energy for some of you. Definitely harsh words. This person is selfish. Self-centered, controlling, probably verbally abusive. I hope to hell they weren't physically abusive. But sometimes the Emperor in reverse, and you see the Devil card there with it, and the Three of Cups here. That's harsh words. This person was mentally and spiritually and emotionally mean and hateful towards you. And quite honestly, that comes from a wounded person. But that's not your problem. They're responsible to heal their wounds and not get into a dynamic until they can act like something better than Satan personified here. Okay? Right? I mean, I just got to call this. But you got the Three of Cups in reverse and the Three of Wands here. I don't know at what point this third party entered the picture. May have been there all along. Maybe even since the beginning. For some of you, they came into the picture later. Some of you, they bailed on somebody and immediately went with another person. Because, you know, we got this Three of Cups coming as the ending here. We got this asshat energy here. And then we've got the Fool reversed. And what that speaks to is baggage and brokenness. And that's what this person is, Virgo, is very broken. There's a lot of baggage here. So what we have to do is heal this stuff in our subconscious that attracted this mess to us to begin with, to where we compromised ourselves and tried to come to the table and play an honest game of cards with a cheater who doesn't know what honesty means, okay? And is it a win at all costs kind of person, okay? And that's what that's about. But there's a lot of baggage here. There's a lot of emotional baggage and a lot of wounds that need to be healed on your part before you go forward. So I hope that you are in the full reversed energy right now, because I think if this is where you are, then you need to take a break from taking a leap of faith with someone, and you need to heal from this stuff. Okay? Because this, if you don't heal it, time does not heal a thing. Time plus work. It takes both. Okay? Time alone does not heal all wounds. Oh, hell no, it doesn't. That is the biggest lie that society ever made up. Okay? But, so it's about holding back from taking a leap of faith until we go inside and we do the work and we integrate that shadow and figure out why in the hell we attracted, you know, Ted Bundy to begin with. Huh? Okay? And that's what this is about. This is no shade. This is not because you are a mean person. No. Toxic, yes. Mean, no. Toxic means tolerating bullshit sometimes that you shouldn't tolerate and letting people walk all over you because of the beliefs in your subconscious about your damn self that just shouldn't be. Okay? And it's just not true, Virgo. You deserve better than this. But you got to see that. I can tell you that all day long. But until your subconscious believes that, not your conscious, but your subconscious, until your subconscious believes that, you'll continue to have this baggage and you'll keep attracting this stuff, okay? So, yeah. All right. So, we have fire and water here. 4 of your 6 cards are major arcana. That's probably a big lesson for you, Virgo. We have Leo, we have Capricorn, Aries, and heavy Aries for what it's worth, okay, Virgo? All right, so that's what I see for that message. All right. Let's go to the Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm doing good, Empress. I hope you're doing good. Hey, Allison, how are you doing? Yeah, I just was having a coughing thing, right? All All right. Hey, Karen Westhead. Hello. Saggy. Okay. Nessa G, hope you're doing good. All right, my Libra friends, my fellow air signs. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up, Libra? What up? What up, Libra? Any Libras in the house? Well, time to represent in the chat. Let me know about it, Libra, if you're here. Hey, Miranda. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, okay, Debbie Crawford. All right. Same. Good to see you. All right, Libra gang. Well, okay. Let's see here. Mixed signals here. Mixed signals here. That's what I've got. Okay? First you got, let me just call the cards. Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords. Kaplooey. Two of Pentacles. I don't know. Moon card. Where the hell do we stand? What planet are we on? What's going on? I don't know where I stand here. Hermit card. Withdrawing. Page of Swords. Easy, you know, gullible. Being gullible here sometimes. I don't know who made this love offer. I don't know if this was you or another person, Libra. I don't know. I don't know if this was you or another person. This could go either way. But it's almost just as quick as it started. It's like you felt like it was, okay, well, this is over. This never got off the ground. It's over. It was like boink, boink, kaplooey. And then there's almost like, I don't really have come back around energy here. But it's like, what I get is this. There was a love offer here. I don't know who made this. It may have been you. It may have been somebody you were dealing with. And then an ending. And I believe in your mind, for better or worse, whether you liked it or not, it was really, really over. Okay? Like done. Okay? And now, the next thing that I see is this Two of Pentacles where you're going, well, wait a minute. Is it over or not? And then the Moon card, fluctuating emotions, not knowing where you stand, totally in the dark with a person. Wait a minute, okay, they come in and then they leave, and now they're giving me mixed signals, and I don't know whether it's really over or not, and then they withdraw, and, you know, I feel like I'm not seeing some things here. Page of Swords in reverse. Maybe I trusted this thing too early, and now they're coming back in with these mixed signals, and I don't know what to trust and what not to trust. Holy shit, you're dealing with a breadcrumber, aren't you, Leo? I mean, Libra. Maybe you're dealing with Leo. Okay, for me to have said that. You're dealing with a breadcrumber here, aren't you? They give you just enough to make you wonder if they're still interested, don't they? That's what this is about. Damn. Who is this nutcase? Could be juggling you with somebody else, but I guarantee you this: if they're trying like hell to hide it, I don't know if they're doing a good job of it, but they're trying to with the Moon card. They're trying to pull the wool out. This is shady shit right here, and they're not being direct on purpose, Libra. They're not being decisive on purpose. They don't want you to know. They don't want to be honest with you and open with you. They don't want you to know where you stand. They like knowing that they have you on the stove, but on the back burner on low. And that you'll be there. Whether they withdraw or whether they come back around with another love bomb. Wow, Libra. No wonder you don't know what to think. Hell, I'd be watching tarot too, wondering what the hell's going on, because you clearly don't know from this person, do you? It's by design. It's by intention. They know what the hell they're doing, Libra. They know. This is a grown, you know, I don't know how old they are, but they're, now I'm going to tell you, they're acting like a teenager. That's why the Knight of Cups is here, okay? I don't care how old, I don't care if they're 80. Okay? You got a teenager here, at best. You got a page sitting here too, so it could be either one of those, okay? But look here. I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to tell you what now. Some of them are, I just heard something. Some of them are juggling somebody that's younger than you. And you don't know it. Some hot tail. Okay? I don't know if it's a man or a woman. It really doesn't matter. But yeah, definitely not Empress, Emperor material that they're juggling. I'll tell you that. Because I feel like you'll be there. You'll be there when the hot tail's gone. Damn. No wonder you're sitting here asking me how they feel. I don't blame you. I'd be curious too. But they're doing it on purpose. And quite honestly, there is no real emotion here. If there was, I would see it. And guess what? If there was, you would know it. You wouldn't be sitting here going, Auntie Karen, what is going on with my love life? I feel like I don't know where I stand. I'm in the dark. I feel like this person's indecisive. At first, I felt like it was over. Now they're giving me mixed signals. And what it is they're stringing you along. You're a great backup plan, Libra. It's called being a backup plan. I've been there too. There ain't many love stories that you can't tell on here that Auntie Karen hasn't been in. Sure have. Sure have. No wonder you're wondering. I'd be wondering too. And I'm going to tell you what. I would venture to say that a lot of you communicate this to them, your confusion, and when they answer you, you're more confused than if they had never said a damn word. They just talk in circles. Should be a politician, right? Great political material. You know, this is somebody who's a great candidate for a politician. Because they can talk in circles and say a lot of bullshit and never say a thing. And this is a person that is like, when you ask them a question, it's like you hooked up a machine gun to the south end of a northbound bull, and they just spew nothing but meaningless bullshit at the speed of a machine gun. And they ain't said nothing whenever they finish. I ain't told you nothing. Moon card. Fog. In the dark. Blinders here. Not seeing nothing. They don't want you to see. They don't want you to know. It's to their benefit that you don't figure this out. It works to their benefit because they have a backup plan. You're their safety net in case the hot tail doesn't work out. All right, we have air, we have earth, and water. And then we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Virgo in the majors. Could be any sign. Could be any sign. So there we have it. Yeah, I know, Heather, right? Y'all don't forget to hit the like button, please. Let me get a sip of tea, right? All right. Let's go to the Scorpios. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Absolutely, Miranda. Thank you so much. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. What up, Scorpio gang? My watery Scorpios. How y'all doing? How my Scorpios doing? Beautiful Scorpios. Thank you, Josephine. I appreciate that feedback. All right. Any Scorpios in the house? I need you guys to represent. I see some Scorpio energy. Hey, Trace of Colorado. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. North Node. Okay. All right. Scorpio. That's a tough North Node. Sure is. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you got, Scorpio? What you got, Scorpio? What up? Hey, Miss TT, how you doing? All right. All right, Josephine. What we got here? Scorpio. Queen of Cups. Five of Cups in reverse. Let's see what else comes out here. Death reverse. Six of Wands reverse. Queen of Swords in the upright. And the King of Swords in reverse. There's 3 court cards here, Scorpio. Heads up, three court cards. Some of you, this is not sister wives. We got 2 queens and a king. What up here? We got a pissed off queen and we got a queen in love. I don't know who you are here, but you are a water sign, and the Queen of Cups is water energy here. 6 of Wands in reverse, death reversed. Scorpio, are we not standing in our power here? We're having trouble letting go of something? Having trouble letting go, having trouble putting something behind us, possibly. This is not your match. Why do I say that? Because the Queen of Swords is in the upright, the King of Swords is in reverse. You know why that Queen of Swords is here, don't you? I ain't got to tell you that, Scorpio. Those of you who are OG Tarot watchers, whether it's with me or anybody else, we all know 80% of the time when the Queen of Swords comes out what she's there to do. We know. We know what that Queen of Swords does. Oh, she's got a partner, but it ain't no King of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords can love. Yeah, she's a tough broad on the outside. She can be a bitter bee, but I'm going to tell you one thing. She's got boundaries. She knows what she brings to the table, and she's no BS. She ain't got no time for bullshit. Do you think that this woman has any time for this SOB here in the reverse? No. No. And then here's this one over here pining away for this one. Because he ain't standing in his power. And I'm not caught up on gender, so don't you be either. Okay? But this one here, the reason they're not standing in their... Look at here. Let me just show you what we got here. Now, ain't that something? You got two perfectly good people fighting over somebody that ain't worth their time sitting here in the reverse. An immature person who is a dumbo. Okay? But he's not too dumb because he's got two people here. Okay, right? She's about to get enough. Now, are you going to be this one? And be pining away and neglecting your damn self, taking care of this one, and possibly carrying his baby, because this is a pregnancy card in this deck. Or are you going to be this one that's got solid boundaries, that's got standards, that knows what it takes to sit at her table and cut this mofo out? That one's on you. You can be this one, or you can be this one. Okay? All right? That's what that is. And put this mess behind you. Why? Because there's no way to win. It's trying to die, let it. This is your energy, Scorpio, but it's in the reverse. The death card is in the reverse because nothing is going to change in this dynamic until you cause it to change. And how can you cause it to change? Most of you know in my readings when I pull the major arcana that has to do with you, if it's in the reverse, that tells me you're not standing in your power. But if you let this die, then it goes to the upright. And guess who's standing in their power? Scorpio. Scorpio is. Yeah. Transformation, baby. Butterfly energy. Going into that cocoon, working through the bullshit, right? This is cutting out that negative energy. Not cutting it out. Cutting out this toxicity over here. This dude. Okay? Transmuting the negative energy in your shadow. The death card is all about shadow work and healing. That's what it's about. It's about transformation. It's about becoming a new person. You're not going to be the same person you were before you ever met this person. No. The whole point of this whole connection was to make you somebody new that you never were before or could be without going through this situation and going through the transformation and healing and evolving and ascension that it's supposed to happen as a result of these type of connections, right? So there you go. That's what that's about, Scorpio. So what's it going to be for you? Which one of these folks are you going to be? You can actually be a combination of both. This one right here can be a bitter bitch. This one right here can love too much and neglect herself. But when you take the two, you get somebody who can love a lot, okay, but has solid boundaries and knows what the hell they bring to the table at the same time. So why don't you join these two energies and know what you deserve? And it ain't this. No. You're queen level, baby. This is page stuff. This ain't king. This is king reversed. And I don't care. I don't care whether you're a male or a female. That we're reading energies here, okay? So don't get it twisted. You got a lot of air energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got Aries, Leo, Sag, Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then Scorpio in the majors, right? So there you go. There you go. All right, let's go to the Sagittarians. All right, Sagittarius. What up, beautiful Saggies? Back to the fiery Saggies. We got any Sagittarians in the house? I so need you guys to represent in the chat. Let me hear from you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for that. Thank you. Well, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. I got them down the other day. Yes, ma'am, Josephine. All right, Sagittarians. All right, where's my Archer game, right? I think Cupid must be a Sagittarius, right? Do y'all think so? Yes? Yeah. Cupid has a bit of a sense of humor. You know, Saggies have a sense of humor too, so there you go, right? Oh, okay, we got lots of Sagittarians. All right, Karen Westhead. Absolutely classic. Galasaurs, Lady Flawless, Saggy Moon, Rising in Saggy for Trace. All right, Connie, Pumpkinhead, Saggy Moon. Got lots of Sagittarian energy in the house. All right, Carmen Karen, how you doing? All right, Sagittarius. What up? Well, hello, Gifted with 3. How are you? Yep, you are just in time. What in the hell is the 7 of Swords doing here? I don't want... The 7 of Swords is a shit card. Can I just say that? It ain't fun. Empress in reverse and the Devil card. Holy shit. When you think it can't get any worse, and it just goes from bad to worse. The only thing left is the freaking 3 of Swords. Well, there's the Death card. That'll work. The 2 of Cups in reverse. That certainly goes in with all of this. And the Chariot in reverse. Holy fucking shit. This is a tough one, Saggy. Buckle up. We're going to try to make this painless. Not painless, but like less painful is the better way to put it. Sagittarius. I hope I have picked up on past energy. I really, really hope I have picked up on past energy. I really, really do. The 7 of Swords is no joke. That's the serious sneaking around crap. That's somebody stealing or sneaking around hiding major shit behind your back. 1 foot in and 1 foot out. They very well could be stepping out. Very well could be stepping out. Empress reversed. Disaster. It's a walking disaster. It's a walking, talking disaster is what it is. Looking for a place to disaster. It's a disaster looking for a place to happen. Okay? The Devil is here. That ain't never good. Toxicity, selfishness. Certainly with this 1 foot in. I'm going to tell you something. This person is out for themselves. Okay? And they don't care about other people. The Empress in reverse. Cold. Cold. God. Ice cold. And the 2 of Cups is in reverse. This person is not emotionally invested at all. They are not going to meet you where you are, Sagittarius. There's no win here. The Chariot card in reverse. It was dead before it started. It was dead before it started. If this relationship were a man, it would be a dead man walking. That's why the Death card is here. This thing needs to be put to bed. I don't know whose reading this is. I don't know who, but this is somebody who faked it, and you believed them. They hid their stuff. They hid how they really were, and had you believing that they were divine counterpart energy, and they were the furthest thing from it. Okay? This person was cold as ice, or is cold as ice. Selfish. And with this 7 of Swords here and this Devil card, some of them had drug addiction, some kind of addiction where they stole money from you, stole your stuff, whatever. Right? Chariot's in reverse. There's no win here. And I'm going to tell you something. It's stagnant. This person doesn't want to change. This person's not planning on changing. They are fine with how they are. And you know, a person is not going to change. They're damn sure not going to change if they can't even admit they have a problem. Okay? It's hard enough to change when you admit and you would recognize that you have a problem. But when you won't even admit you have a problem, okay, then you have somebody, they're not going to change. And we just need to walk away. That's why the Death card is here in the upright. Okay? That's why that's here. We pulled air and water. 4 major arcana, big lessons to be learned here for those who are listening. We have air and water, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Cancer. All right. Sag, I may pull you another message real quick, okay? I'm going to pull Sag another message because I just don't, I mean, God, that was just dreadful. I know we've had some dreadful messages. I don't know what the hell's going on energetically. I felt hopeful because we had some really good, we've had, the individual readings have been so good. And I know that not every Sag is having the same experience. Not every Gemini is having the same experience. But God bless it. It's like, what? All right, Sag, I'm pulling you another message, okay? Bonus message for the Sag. Bonus message for the Sag. Bonus message for the Sag, please. Bonus message for the Sag. All right, let's see what we got here, Sagittarius. All right, what do we have here, Sagittarius? Fucking Tower and the Ace of Cups in reverse. How? Five of Swords. 10 of Pentacles, though. Page of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so, you know, this may be some more of that other. Tower card here. Ace of Cups. No emotion. Five of Swords. Mind games and manipulation. And, you know, somebody cold, not emotionally invested. And really tried to pull the wool out over your eyes. Really, a lot of you, they were after something other than love. And it may have been money. It may have been stability. Or something of that nature, okay? They have been using you for a roof or some kind of financial leg up, and then once they got what they wanted, they kind of withdrew. All right? Three of Wands here. It's time to heal from this stuff, from this shady shit. We've got the Seven of Swords again. Somebody very manipulative that you dealt with. Very manipulative, very good liar here. I've dealt with those too. You've pulled earth and water and air and fire. You've pulled Scorpio in the majors as well as Gemini. So apparently that's the message that wanted to come out today for the Saggies because it was all kind of related. All right. Sorry, y'all. I have to read the cards like they come out. God bless it. All right. I know Seven of Swords is hitting every one of these readings, man, Pumpkinhead. And I'm going to tell you, Seven of Swords ain't no joke. Oh my God, right on, man. That's horrible. That is horrible. All right, I forgot to timestamp for the Capricorns. Let me timestamp for the Capricorns real quick. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What up, Cappy? What up, Cappy? Oh, well, good. Good, right on, man. Good. Come on, Capricorn. Let's see if we can get one good reading out of this whole thing, all right? See if we can get one. It's just more of the same. I tell you, readings like this, there's no way to take the Two of Cups reversed, the Tower, the Ten of Cups reversed, and the Six of Swords reversed, and the Fool reversed, and make this anything other than a shit show. And y'all, I really try. I really try. But it's like, I swear to God, sometimes I think my cards are just destined to come out as a shit show sometimes, and I honestly get tired of reading them. I really do. Sometimes I just want to turn off the fucking live and just go sit down and say, fuck this. Because I'm tired of reading shit readings. But, you know, on the other hand, I mean, a lot of y'all gripe at me and say you're tired of hearing negative messages. And I'm tired of reading them. I mean, I sometimes I sit and cry because I hate reading this shit so much. But I am not going to sit here and tell you, I'm not going to sit here and take turds and paint them with 14 karat gold and tell you that it's chocolate, you know, 14 karat gold covered chocolate. But what I can tell you is this. Apparently the energies of the collective suck. If they didn't, I would be getting good readings. Okay? And I'm not going to make it something other than it is. And I'm not saying that every one of you, your energy sucks, but as a collective, it has to suck. There's no way I could be getting cards like this in every single goddamn message. I mean, I'm just frustrated. I'm to the point where I'm like, what am I doing wrong here? Okay, Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody not emotionally invested. Tower. Losing every goddamn thing you got over somebody that you thought was your end-all, be-all. Four of Wands. Ten of Cups in reverse. Ending. Six of Swords in reverse. You won't walk away. You won't give up. In the full reverse. Baggage from here to 9 ways to Sunday. To fill up Atlanta Airport. If we will just do the energy work and the shadow work and heal as a collective, I swear to God, y'all, I will get good readings. I know this. I am a good tarot reader and I know it. But I swear, I am so sick of these readings sometimes and it's just getting the best of me. But I'm not going to sit here and lie and tell you that these cards are coming out any differently. And there's got to be people here, enough people here, that this is their story, or else I wouldn't be pulling it. I just wouldn't. It just wouldn't be happening. We pulled water, we pulled air, we pulled fire, and we pulled Scorpio and Aries. And I mean, I'm just not going to spend a lot of time on it. If you know, it's just the same old song and dance for every single sign. And I'm just going to say, just go watch any sign and you'll see it. It's just a shit show. And that's the bottom line. Let's go to the Aquariuses. Aquarius, son, I know I did go off. I'm tired of the negative energies and I'm tired of the negative readings. People say they're tired of hearing them. Well, clean up your goddamn energy and then you won't have to hear them no more. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I mean, I'm tired of the comments saying that they hate the negative readings. I hate reading them. If y'all are tired of them, think about me. Okay? I'm tired of them too. It is. It is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I went off. But at the same time, it's just like, it's frustrating. It really is. And I'm not going to sit here and flip cards and tell you that there's something that they're not. I'm just not going to do it. I can't. I can't lay my head down at night. I will quit. I will shut this channel down before I lie to you. I will do it. I will shut it down. I'm not a liar. Never have been. All right, Aquarius. Thank you, Necessary Truth. All right, Aquarius, what we got here? Tiffany, thank you for that. I'm sorry. It just gets frustrating sometimes. I mean, y'all have no idea. I don't just sit here and read these. I am not, what is it? Somebody who enjoys inflicting pain on people. I am not that person. What is a sadist or a masochist? I don't know. I get the two confused. I'm not that person. I hate it. I get done with the readings like I did last night, and I get off of here and I go sit in my bedroom and I cry. Because I feel so torn. Because I'm like, this is horrible. Why do I have to tell people this? Look, three of wands, 5 of swords. Here's the damn devil card again. This devil card has hit every reading. 10 of pentacles, superficial relationship. 8 of swords in reverse, 4 pentacles in reverse. Okay, well, we got toxicity and mind games and manipulation. And somebody trying to make something out of something that it's just not here with this 3 of wands. Wishing and hoping. And it's a superficial connection. It's a superficial connection, and it would be a foolish risk for pentacles in reverse to keep going down this path. It really would. I'm going to tell you. I mean, it is what it is. There needs to be a release here. The 8 of swords in reverse, there needs to be healing. There needs to be a give up on situations where people are selfish and playing mind games and manipulation and control issues and tit for tat and bullshit games. It's foolish, and you're risking your heart. You know, you're risking your energetic vibration, and what you're doing is you're putting off your happily ever after because we're not doing the healing from this stuff. Right? And there's toxicity. I mean, it's just that simple. We got air, we've got fire, we've got earth, and we've got Capricorn. Thanks, Rhonda. Yeah, the truth will set you free, but it'll piss you off. And it pisses me off a lot, to be honest with you, Orion. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? All right, let's go to Pisces. I know these readings at the end are short, and I'm sorry. I'm just really frustrated. I may delete this whole fucking video, and I'm not doing a collective. I'm not doing a collective. I'll barely make it through Pisces. Thank you, only one me. Thank you, Robbie. All right, Pisces, what we got here? It's just, I feel like I've said the same story now 11 different times and about to be 12 because we're about to pull for the last one, right? Hey, Dan, I'm going off here. Thanks, Brooke. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Rose took off for a week because the energies were so bad. She sure did. other readers are talking about it, and I'm going to tell you, I took a couple of days off, and I might take off myself, and I really can't afford to because I don't get paid if I don't work. But I'm going to tell you what, I can't keep reading this shit. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I got to protect my energy from this shit. I mean, I got my own energetic vibration to think about here, right? All right, Pisces. I don't know. Only when it started happening when Venus went into retrograde. This has been going on for me for a month and a half. Mercury and Venus both in retrograde. Venus came out, but post-shadow period goes through March the 1st, so it might as well be in retrograde till then, right? Well, we have the Sun card here and the Seven of Pentacles. The Moon card. We might have no, there's the Five of Swords. The King of Pentacles in reverse. We do have the Star card, though. Let's see if I can read some. I'm so aggravated, I don't even know if I can read. Okay, actually, I think this is a halfway decent reading. What we do have is mind games and manipulation, but there is a lot of happiness to be had here. It feels unstable, but the truth, and you feel like you don't know where you stand, but the truth of the matter is, there is potential here, but they're both of you have to plant the seeds to make this thing grow over the long run with the Seven of Pentacles. There's a happily ever after here, but there needs to be some healing with the Star card. And you don't have major issues. What you have here is some fogginess where you don't know where you stand because people are playing games with each other, but it's minor bullshit that could be healed and fixed, okay, to cause this instability to work out. So it's up to you both to do the work. But without it, there is going to continue to be instability, mind games, manipulation, and wondering where you stand with one another. Whenever both of you really would like to invest in this thing. And I actually found a good reading, Pisces. I don't know if I feel like I'm in the wrong damn channel. I haven't seen the Sun card in so long that I forgot what it fucking looked like. I really did. But here it is, bright and shining and in the upright. I don't know what to say. You're not wasting your time on this one. Not right now, Seven of Pentacles. But there are some changes that need to be made, Pisces. Some changes that need to be made. But you can do it. It's doable. And I think this person's willing to work with you. But it takes a lot of sitting down and talking and working through and healing and transmitting energy and working on the propensity to play games and be coy with one another rather than being direct and upfront, right? So there you go. We pulled Earth, and I know this is short, Pisces. Pisces, y'all always gripe at me, but I can't help it. I mean, you about didn't get a reading at all, so, okay. We've got Earth, we've got Air, we've got Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aquarius, all right? So with that being said, I am not going to pull for the collective because I am a Dundala. I was going to do super chats tonight. That's not going to happen. I'm going to upload the things I've recorded, which is Taurus and Gemini, and I am propping my feet up. I am done, and I don't know when I will be back. All right, guys, thanks so much. I'm still doing personal readings. I'm still running a special on that. The personal readings have been fine, but this collective bullshit, I can't deal with this no more. Not for a while. I just can't. I can't deal with this. I love y'all, and I'm sorry, but it's just frustrating with all the shit readings, right? 11 out of these 12 readings, I felt like I was reading about Ted Bundy. I really did, and I just can't do. It's the worst energies I've seen as a tarot reader since I've been reading in a year and a half. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen such toxicity come through in readings as I've seen the last month and a half. And it just doesn't seem to be shaking or getting any better. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. All right, guys, I'll see you guys later. I mean, yeah, you know, a lot of the readings that I do, all along, yeah, there'll be challenges, but it's not just complete, utter shit show dumpster fire like I've seen in the last month and a half. Right? And it's not y'all. Thank y'all for that. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah. It was me, troublesome, who ruined the collective because I ran out of energy. I just couldn't deal with it no more. I just had it. This almost happened last night, and it was so bad for Taurus. I pulled 3 times for Taurus. I pulled twice for Sagittarius tonight, and I kept getting shit shows. I mean, I don't know what to do. And they are cleansed. Rhea, I have cleansed this place so much, it is squeaky clean, right? You could probably eat off the floor here from an energetic standpoint. All right, I love you guys so much. I'm going to get off of here. Time for some self-care, okay? Look out for Taurus and Gemini to be uploaded, okay? All right? Go fuck yourself, Sue. Just go fuck yourself. You're blocked from my channel. It was the wrong night. It was the wrong night to say that I was calling Virgos toxic. All right? I love you guys, and I'll see you later.